My name is Nancy Lee Corso, and I am the co-creator of Wakan Boxes. It's pronounced Wakan, and it is Lakota for sacred. So these are sacred treasure boxes. The original idea to create them came from my sisters co-creating some healing essence, healing flower essences. So just initially to store our essences for our family, I came up with this tray which fit in the box, and it worked very nicely to store her essences. And while I was showing this to a friend, the friend said, "That's very nice, but I would love to have a system where it could store my incense. Can you make something like that?" So I kind of backed up, used the same basic process, but changed it around so that now, because of her request, I was able to create a basic box that can hold pretty much anything. What I want to do here is explain to you the super customizing ability of the process of creating your own treasure box. And the first step is to pick out what shape of box you prefer based on your preference, what you plan on storing in it, how much space you have in your home.
A Fort Knox can be locked. Energizers can be plain or get energized with a crystal. Tabernacle as well can be plain or adorned in beautiful and creative forms of self-expression. Reflections can store your secret things beautifully and can have Swarovski crystals or not. A book can have a fake title or be black, which creates the illusion of a space in your library collection. It can also be customized by having your or another's name placed where the author's usually goes.
The second part of the process is to pick what color you'd like. We have a wide selection, about 10 colors, including stains as well. Once you've picked out the shape you like and the color you love, the next decision that you'll make, or the choice actually, is to decide, considering what you want to store, what inserts you would want.
By picking and selecting the dividers you need for whatever sacred treasures you'd like to store, you can easily and quickly make the dividers fit your collection versus the typical method of attempting to gouge your objects into a pre-existing slot and often not quite making it. Regardless of the compartments you want to create, it's necessary to begin with the longest one. Place it in the box diagonally at first because it's too long by design. Place both hands on either end, and while grasping both sides of the divider, firmly rotate the wall into place. If you'll want another wall, pick the next longest size and repeat the process. By adding and sliding more dividers into place, you can create myriad organizational options. The dividers are just the beginning of the customizing that you get to choose in order to create your very own or a loved one's sacred treasure boxes.
So once you've decided what insert you're going to want, the next step is to choose two fabrics. Fabrics, just like anything else, they have a tendency to be discontinued, so if you choose that as your favorite and it's out of stock, then I'm out of luck. So I ask that two choices be made, a first and a second choice. These will become liners in the boxes, and if you choose the dividers. Everything is hand fabric wrapped on foam board. Green foam board, it's very biodegradable. It's green and replenishable resource. So they're green and child friendly. The last step to the customizing process is to pick an adornment. You can choose crystals if you want the beautiful and energetic properties that they provide, or you can choose a seashell if you want a nautical theme.
If you choose to have a gemstone enhance your box, you go to the Heaven and Earth website, and there's two locations where you'll find something that should meet your needs. One is called Gemstone Shapes, if you want a more contoured look to your crystal. There's also another site, right above it actually, called Raw and Tumbled Stones. That's for a more authentic, rugged look. Depending on which you prefer, click onto that site and then scroll and scroll and scroll and see what calls you. Don't say, "Oh, that's just pretty," or "I like that color." Just wait and look and see what's available, and you might be actually surprised that you're drawn to something completely unexpected. That stone is calling you. That's the right stone for you. Once you are called by the stone that's just right for you, click on the image, wait for it to upload, and then choose your size. Click on the image of the stone that you would like to have on your treasure box. And then part of the ordering process is to write down the item number and also the price. That's all the information we need to do what we need to do. We will contact this company and order that exact same stone for you and put that on your box for you. But what's also fun about this website, and I love this is part of the whole thing of sharing information and helping to teach people, is they have a click here to read about the stone. So it's not just about ordering something pretty. You can actually spend a little life energy learning about the stone that's called you. And oftentimes you'll be fascinated by the information that's drawn you to it.
These boxes make excellent gifts for that hard to shop for family or friend member because they're unique, they're customizable, and probably nobody you know has one yet.